Here are some safety tips during the rainy season. The rains are inevitably here, but what can you do? Better come prepared and jot down some crucial action plan before sailing past nature's wrath. First, monitor the weather forecast the night before. Tune in to your local news channel on television or radio. You can also check some social media sites for weather updates. Do service checkups before any long drive, especially prior to monsoon rains. You never know what you might encounter on the road during this kind of weather. Make sure that you fill up your fuel tank or you have more than enough to last wherever you are going. When it rains, you can get stuck in traffic for hours. Here's another tip. Guard the beacon. Headlights serve as your secondary eyes on the road. Ensure that they work properly in the midst of a heavy downpour. With constant use, wiper blades tend to wear out as fast as the wind blows. Better make sure that its thin surface does not harden or form cracks, as it will scratch your windshield. Function-wide, your wiper has to work fluidly in the 3-speed modes. The washer bottle, meanwhile, should also be filled up. Now, on protecting your car's body. Use wax coating if you care about your car's paint. Water from rain is acidic and affects the car's overlay, making it fade and sometimes peel away. And since your car's body is made up of metal, whether you like it or not, it is prone to rust and corrosion. So better keep it clean and scratch-free. Let's go to tires. These are considered your legs on the road and thus make the first direct contact. Make sure that the tires are properly balanced and aligned. Inspect the pressure too, as well as cracked rubber. The tire tread depth must cover enough traction and should not be less than 2 millimeters. It's also very important to check your brakes. Take time to look at your brakes. Its calipers should be regularly cleaned and replaced if needed. For the wiring, patch those loose or weak electrical connections. Ensure all the fuses work properly. As for the battery, it's important that you keep it in proper condition. In fact, a coat of petroleum jelly should be applied in the terminals for protection. When in flood waters, don't panic. Put the car in first gear and drive through gently. Just keep on pushing the throttle as water might get into the tailpipe. Meanwhile, set the speed a few notches down when driving on rainy days, as brakes tend to be less effective. With these, we hope we can still do something and help our fellow motorists, especially when Mother Nature wallops her will. We now continue with the all-new Mitsubishi Montero Sport test drive in Cebu. We had a 3-hour drive to northern Cebu on board the all-new Montero Sport. Shortly after arriving at Candaya Resort at Daan Bantayan, we were given the chance to take photos of the vehicle. Exterior-wise, the combination of elements makes it a true head-turner on the road. Up front, its sophisticated sharp lines marry a touch of power and athleticism, as its long snout adopts the new dynamic shield front fascia concept. Style is displayed in the edges, which clearly distinguish it from other conventional SUVs. At the rear, LED combination lamps leave lasting impressions on vehicles behind. All variants are equipped with 18-inch tires, while privileged for a more aggressive stance is its top-of-the-line GT variant, which uses 18-inch alloy wheels. The following day, we decided to explore more of the countryside's rare allure with a trip to Malapascua Island. We also had a chance to talk to Arlan Reyes, the advertising manager of MMPC.
We're very confident that the all-new Montero Sport has a better ride compared to other SUVs in the market today. The engineers back in Okazaki in Japan, they explained to us the new feature of our previous model. They said that they were able to squeeze out more comfort, and they've improved also the handling of this all-new Montero Sport. So you were able to check out all road conditions like asphalted roads, cemented roads, and gravel roads. The sales of the all-new Montero Sport, it's been picking up since we launched the unit in last January 20. I think we're hitting more than 2,000 units delivered already. And the most sellable variant is the GLS Premium, or the 4x2 Premium.
After a brief escapade, it was now time to journey back to Cebu City. This time we were able to check out the vehicle's interiors. Luxury and comfort spelled the name of the game. First, its black monotone dashboard, complemented with silver and wood grain accents, boosts its level of refinement. Seats are now more comfortable thanks to the multi-layer cushion. Its more rounded shoulder supports the position of one's upper torso, while also giving it a regal appeal. For a higher level of comfort, the upgraded sound insulation meantime provides a significant interior noise reduction. Passengers also get to enjoy a panoramic view of all directions, with its top model sporting a moonroof.
One of the things I liked about the Montero Sport is the ride, and along with the amount of kit you get for considering this is the base model. You already get a touch screen and steering wheel buttons already. The driving position is very car-like, especially for someone who's not as tall as I am. The ability for me to reach and rake the steering wheel is a big help for me, and the seats are very, very comfy as well.
Basically, it's a very well-designed product. Exterior, interior is cohesive. It has a good head unit as well. I think Mitsubishi has done an excellent job.
In the city, the Radisson Blu Hotel became our home for the night. After spending time with the new SUV, we certainly had full admiration for the all-new Mitsubishi Montero Sport.